Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of some Building Big with Jerm. How's everybody doing today? Last episode, we worked on this little building here together, what's this called? The blacksmith. We worked on updating this just a little bit to add in some of the new blocks and just to make it feel a little bit nicer. Oh, and get rid of those old terracotta blocks that we had in this building. And I haven't really done anything off camera here, but just wanted to start out this episode right here since that was what we worked on last episode. And I did get a question from somebody asking if I'm going to update this building, and I assume they're probably wondering about the other buildings in this area too. Yes, I am going to be updating those. I'll probably do that off camera though. I might do this one on camera because I think I might want to redo this building altogether. But yeah, some of these other ones I'm just going to do off camera because it's going to be pretty boring. But in today's episode, as you probably already know by the thumbnail and the title, we are going to be heading out into this little plains area out here that we've been talking about. And we're going to be working on a little bit of a village. And we're going to be doing a Hobbit village. And I've already done quite a bit of work over there. I'm actually recording this part of the episode after I recorded the rest of the episode because I accidentally deleted all my footage from the first section of the video. So I gotta redo all of this. Are those particles rendering from all the way over there? Wow, they are. That's crazy. Huh, okay. That, I'm really surprised by that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be working on today. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into that. There's going to be a little bit of a weird transition here because when I recorded the next clip, I had just done some off-camera work. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into that now. And I've been working on some textures too, so we're going to be showing that off too. All right, we're back, and I've been doing a bit of work here. It's been a couple days since the last episode, so I've done a little bit. I mean, I haven't done a ton. I built this house and finished up the exterior of this house, but I've mostly been doing some texture pack stuff. So I want to show you that before we jump into some more building here. So let me go ahead and hop over to my creative test world really quick and I'll show you that. All right, here we are in my test world, and this is the biggest change that I've done so far. This is gravel. Previously my gravel was a lot more like this texture here. But had a lot more rocks in it, and it was a little bit lighter. But I've been wanting to change it up a little bit to make it a little bit more unique. And yeah, this is what we got, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I may lighten it a little bit more to make it blend with the coarse dirt texture a little bit better. But I also might darken the coarse dirt, so I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I'm pretty happy with this, though. I think I might make some small changes, like with adding a few more variants. So that it doesn't feel all the same. But yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. So let me know. Be sure to let me know what you think of this texture. Like I said, it's pretty different than what I had previously, but I think it's good. I like it. Next, I've been working on some ore variants. Inspired by Nate in my Discord. He has a texture pack, Nate Tweaks. His diamond texture originally inspired me, and then I decided to just work on a lot of the other ones. This is what I've got done so far. I am going to be doing at least these three. I'm not sure about the quartz yet. I may wait until we get some nether snapshots to mess with this texture because you never know. They may change something about this texture, or, I mean, you never know. Because you never know if they're going to change a texture or something like that, especially since the whole nether seems to be getting overhauled pretty much. So we'll see. I'm probably going to wait on that one. But yeah, this is what they look like so far, and I really, really like how they've turned out so far. So yeah, this is what they look like so far, and I'm very, very happy with how they've turned out. I think my favorite right now is the emerald ore. I just like how small the little pieces are. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with these, and be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. And then I think the last thing I've done is I've added some variants and changed up some of the colors of the bookshelves a little bit. And I think I need to change up some more because this texture here stands out a little bit compared to all the rest of them. So I'll probably swap out some colors of some of these different ones to use some of these colors. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. But I think that's pretty much all the changes for now. I'll definitely have some more changes in the coming episodes because I'm wanting to change up the coarse dirt for sure. possibly the dirt. I'm not sure about that yet. And I'm kind of considering changing up the path block, so it's not just using the coarse dirt and gravel textures. I want to make a unique texture for that, I think. But yeah, that's it for the texture changes. Let's go ahead and hop back into the regular world now. Alright, we're back here in the real world now, and I want to start working on some roads here. So I think I want to use coarse dirt, like I did over here. And we're just going to start out right here, I think. And just kind of dig out a little bit of a 3-wide path going all the way up into the hill here. And I'm just going to take this all the way through this little village here. Something like this. And actually, since we don't have connected textures, I think I want to kind of mess this up a little bit just to make it blend together a bit better. All right, there we go. Something like that. And I'm thinking I want to do like little stone walls surrounding the yards here. And I'll just lay them out with full cobblestone blocks for now, but I think they'll be very broken down. I'll use mostly slabs, probably, for these. So we'll just bring these up, kind of make them rounded a little bit. Maybe go to right there. And yeah, I think we're going to do that quite a bit in this area. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to lay all these out here. And then we'll come through and start messing them up together a little bit. Alright, we're back, and I've got some stuff laid out here now. And I think over here, I'm going to be doing I think I'm going to be doing a wheat field here. And then somewhere else, I want to do a cow pen. Probably on this side or on the other side of town. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and start detailing this stuff out a little bit. So I'm going to do stair here. I just kind of want to roughen up this, this wall here and kind of blend some stuff together a little bit better. So we'll just go through with stairs and slabs and some cobblestone walls just to kind of mess it up and make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe we could put a cobblestone stair there. Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, this is pretty simple stuff to do, so I don't have to do all of it on camera, I don't think. But yeah, I just want to do a little bit on camera so you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll do a stair there. I mean, a slab there. Maybe I'll do a stair there instead. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm going to go through with some mossy cobblestone versions of all that. And actually, I need a couple walls as well. So we'll just break out some patches here and there to replace with the mossy. And then I think I'm going to place some leaves around these spots, just to make it look like there's a bush and it's kind of growing onto the cobblestone a little bit or something. But yeah, I think you probably get the idea of what I'm doing here. I think I am going to actually keep that full block. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do a bunch of this now throughout the entire area here. And then we'll come back and I think we're going to work on some custom trees to finish this episode up. Alright, we're back and I've got a bit of work done here. As you can see, I've filled in the wheat field a little bit. I think it's looking pretty cool. And I'm thinking I might do another crop field over on this side. I'm thinking either potatoes or maybe even the corn. If you don't know, in my texture pack, beetroot is corn. So I may do that over here. I'm not sure. I haven't used that enough. So what I want to do now to wrap up this episode, I want to build a couple custom trees. One right here, I'm thinking, and then maybe another one over on that side of that house. But let's just go ahead and start working on this thing. So I want to build up the trunk first. And I think I'm going to use some slabs in this for the branches. So we'll just kind of build it up like this. And I need to have some dirt for filler blocks. So something like this, I'm thinking. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Once we get some leaves on there, it'll start looking even better. Something else I want to do, though, I want to add some fences, some spruce fences. So we'll just go in, maybe stick one right there, maybe one coming off the end here, and just act as branches all over the tree. All right, there we go. That's good enough for now. So now I got to start adding the leaves, and this is the hardest part. I want to try to make it look kind of rounded on top. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start on this side here. And let's see, I think this will be the farthest block out. And then we'll just kind of round it up going towards the middle there. And then we'll do the same on this side. Something like this. And round it up like that. And I'm actually going to break out this block right here. Let's see, how does that shape look? That looks pretty good. I think I'll raise it up a little bit more in the middle there. All right, let's take a look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then maybe we'll even bring this down on this side a little bit more, just like that. Yeah, that should be good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to fill it in all the way around the tree. All right, there we go. Got that all done. And man, that looks so, I'm very, very happy with how this tree turned out. I tried a little bit of a different way of doing trees than I normally do. Normally what I do, I build the trunk pretty much the same way I did this one, but then I just cover it in shapes like this with leaves for the most part. Sometimes I'll knock out one here and there. But that's kind of how I normally do my trees, and it can give a cool look, but it can sometimes end up making trees that look very repetitive. So I tried something a little bit different. I think this is more closer to what Whip does, and I think this turned out so nice. I really, really like this tree. Oh, there's a bee over there. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, one of these trees spawned a beehive. Awesome. I put down a line of flowers over here next to my little oak tree farm, and yeah, it made a beehive. So that's awesome. Ooh, you know what I should do? Let's grab this. Come with me, and we're gonna stick you right up in this tree. Let's do it right. Let's see. I think right here is where I want it. So let's break that. Pop it right up in there. Maybe one lower actually. Yeah, that looks good. And I think I'll stick a log right there, and maybe that right there. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this place has turned out. I said I was going to make one more tree right here, but I think I'm going to wait until I build up a couple more houses in here. I also think I want to transition out of these Hobbit houses into something a little bit more like above ground. But we'll see. We'll see if I can figure out a style for that. I'll probably end up building some Hobbit houses over this way, just so we get more of the feel of a Hobbit village. But yeah, this place is turning out pretty cool. I'm happy with this. Really quick though, I want to grab a rose bush. I think I have one, yeah. And then, do I have bone meal in here? No, I'll just make some bone meal. But yeah, so I think I want to do a rose bush right over here, like a real big one. And we'll break out all these dandelions and this flower. What is it? The daisy, maybe? But I'm gonna make a bunch of these. We're just gonna make a big rose bush patch under this tree here. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I think one final touch though. I think I keep saying this, but one more thing I want to add. Actually, let me go grab some iron really quick. We're gonna do, I think we'll do a fence right here, iron bar right there, and a lantern hanging from that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we'll do another one on this side. All right, that's looking good. I like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think of this little Hobbit village. I think it's turning out pretty cool so far. If you have any suggestions or any reference images that you think I should use for the houses over this way, let me know. And send them over in my Discord maybe. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.